Hey guys, Avatar here, welcome back. Just a few more hours left before the Season 2, I think they're calling it, Season 1 wipe of Ranked. Unfortunately, I've had a bad few days here, down to rank 10. Let's see how high we can get up before the wipe, shall we? I built an assortment of decks. Most of them are pretty bad. So we're going to go with the Warrior right now. Unfortunately, I've learned that you can build a deck and you can do casual games with it. And you can go 4-0, 5-0, 5-1, something like that, and then as soon as you play the ranked portion, you just completely get shit on. So, you almost have to completely play ranked to do anything good, or to even know if it's a good deck or not.
Geralt versus Gul'dan.
Another thing I've noticed over the past week or so is all anybody is playing are these, I call them packeted decks. Like, all these tournaments have been happening and people are just automatically picking the top winners and they're just playing the goddamn same deck every freaking time. So you got a shit ton of warlocks, a shit ton of druids, just more than just a shit ton of them. And it's just not a fun situation. It really isn't. It comes down to, oh fuck, I should have, whatever. It comes down to basically you basically get lucky on who you end up playing or not. So it's like you might be going against an aggro deck, or you might be going against a fucking control deck, and at this point everyone's using these like pre-made decks that like there's really no counterplay involved. So like I have a couple different decks that really fuck you. So I have a couple decks that are kind of back and forth. Let's see what we're gonna do here. And one thing I've noticed is you can't try to go back and forth. Your best bet is just to stick with one deck and keep going, because if you try to switch up, if you try to cheat the system, if you try to go from aggro to control, you usually end up being the short end of the stick. Whereas if you keep playing aggro every single game, then eventually it'll even out and you'll get some wins instead of just all losses. But it's not been pretty, guys. It's not been pretty. Really? What's gonna be a quick loss for us? Oh man, that's my fault for being too distracted and not coining on turn 1 to destroy that. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't have a play here. Let's go ahead and just try again, shall we? Another thing I noticed is legendaries. Just an immense amount of legendaries in people's decks now. So I think I'm gonna start playing the old arena for a while to see if I can get some more legendaries, because I mean I've already spent, man, at least $300, $400 on this game, and I have yet to get even close to all the legendaries. I think I have like 3 or 4 legendaries. So, well, no, I take that back. I have 3 or 4 neutral legendaries. I have the majority of the class legendaries, but
Victory or death.
alright, let's pay a little bit more attention this time. But yeah, facing all these like pre-constructed decks is, oh my god, it's just it's not a fun experience anymore. So it's you almost have to kind of pick one yourself and then just ride it. You know, whether it's a different warlock deck. I've seen the big 2 warlock decks right now are like a Murloc Rush warlock deck and like a random ass fucking warlock deck. And there's a lot of plays with the Molten Giants nowadays, both on the warrior side and on the warlock side. So that's getting I don't know if abuse is the right word, but that's getting pretty crazy. I wonder if he has some sort of play for this guy going. There's no point in me attacking it. It's also awkward because, like, the highest rank I've been so far is rank 7. Of course, naturally, right? Highest rank I've been is rank 7, and after a couple of the tournaments, like, I just started falling because everyone just comes with these decks, and all these decks include, for the most part, 3, 4, 5, 6 legendaries, and they're just so hard to deal with. Oh my god, I have nothing again. That's crazy. Next turn we might have to freaking Mortal Strike and Enrage. Unless he busts me even more. But we'll see. Tomorrow, everything's getting wiped in. We'll be back to 25. It'll be interesting to see how quickly we're able to get back up to whatever rank we are. I'm still undecided on if I want to keep this deck going or not. I've built a lot of different types of decks. It's a lot of these decks. I even tried some of those, you know, pre-packaged decks, and it's just not the same without some of those legendaries. The Druid control right now is just out of control. Once they get turned to like 5, they just start dropping like 5-10 taunts or 8-8 taunts or freaking Ragnaros as he stares. They just start dropping all these big creatures and you just kind of get shit on. Yeah. That's Swamp Ooze.
They all bend to my command.
I've been able to still have success with my Murloc deck, but I don't know, there's certain decks like the Murloc deck where, first of all, you have to be playing against a deck that you're going to be good against. You can't play against a control deck or you just kind of get shit on. And second of all, if you don't get the right cards, you're fucked. Interesting. Oh, interesting again. So we have
Mind if I roll knee?
like absolutely no plays here, but I would say we. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose this one, but I'd say could attempt the good old Zero Molten Giant Warstorm Commander damage for him, but I mean he's not. I haven't even touched him yet. Oh yeah, I don't know how much that's gonna help you, but oh, upgrade! Nice, buddy. Look at you. I almost want him to buff this guy more so I can just completely like mind control or something. Could play Grommash right now, but it's not going to do me any good. Let's make it a little bit more difficult for him. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of ranked lately, and the biggest thing I think I've noticed is that it's a long grind. You're not going to be able to win 5-6 games in a row anymore. It's just not going to happen. Doesn't matter how good your deck is. Your deck's going to have weakness, and that weakness is gonna you know, be very obvious against certain types of decks, and you're going to face those decks. I'm about to lose this, but maybe we can make him shit himself a little bit in the process.
Choose quickly.
Yes, you must choose quickly, my friend. So we will face this manipulator. And give him charge. I just thought maybe I just might as well put him down and give him charge as well, just so he really shoot himself, but there's really no point in doing it. I wonder if he'll kill me next turn. I don't know. Guess we shall find out. He can do what? He can do 9 damage right now, so let's see what happens. So far, the most in one turn I've been able to do with this specific deck is 18 damage.
Well played.
Well played.
I hope you like my invention.
Oh, that doesn't help us. Yeah, let's... Oh, we can't attack. That's funny. I'll give you charge. Could we draw this out? No, we couldn't draw this out anymore. It's too sad. Oh well. See, the most damage of him was 18, and that's by putting him on giant down, picking him back up, putting him back down again, all in one turn, and doing a enrage on him the second time around.
Quite what was planned.
Not quite what I was planning. Yeah, maybe poop himself a little bit. Alright, well, let's see if we can actually get a win before we call it a night, shall we? Yeah, I think I'll be slowing up on the rank a little bit, especially since I'll be wiping them once a month. I'll probably dabble in it, maybe. Make a video every day or so, but I think we're going to focus a bit more on Arena again. Arena seems to be a little bit more, even though it's more random, it seems to be a little bit more fair. I mean, obviously, sometimes you have the person who's got like 4 flame strikes in their deck, but
I will fight with
in constructed, you have like legitimately people who are just like dropping like 7, 8 legendaries on you. And the legendaries, I mean, they're great, and they're great to have, and you know, it is what it is. But they're just so efficient that it's really hard to, you know, it's really hard to beat them without them. Talking about cards like Sylvanas, cards like the Black Knight, they're just very efficient cards. Blame Bloodhoof, the Tinkmaster. Tinkmaster's being used a lot right now because he's so cheap, and he could be used on like a Paladin or a Shaman deck to try to get that 5/5 Devil Sword early, or he can be used in a or it can be used in, let's say, late game, or you can, you know, be used if you see like an Ysera. A 4/12 Ysera is really bad. A 1/1 Squirrel would be awesome. A 5/5 Devil Sword is still better than a 4/12. So he's got a lot of utility to him. I think in this case, yeah, range our guy.
If you're sure.
Him being a paladin, he probably doesn't have a way to remove this. He could have had Wrath, my Frothing Berserker, and then run the Silver-Handed Recruit into it. But I think that's probably his only option. Yeah, he's thinking. He knows he's probably going to get hit pretty hard here. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to get rid of that Recruit without taking my Berserker to him, but if he doesn't remove him this... Interesting. Oh, please attack me. Please, 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 please. Oh, really? He didn't even attack my... Well, that's questionable. That is very questionable. Could drop Leroy on him and just completely upset him. which I really don't want to do.
What now?
Loot Horde doesn't really do anything either, so let's go ahead and... No mission Inventor. See if we get anything of use. No.
I strike.
Let's run right into them there. Leroy Jenkins. Man, do I love this card and do I hate this card at the same time. He's... Very rarely do I actually get the opportunity to get him out and keep him out. So obviously he's just, you know, 6 removed from 4, but... Oh, that Blessing of the Kings. That's alright. Not even mad, buddy. Not even mad. Take that 10 damage. And yes, I am definitely okay with taking that damage. This deck, I'm definitely centered around getting those Molten Giant stupid plays. I have a lot of big cards. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but I have Molten Giant. I have Garrosh in this deck, so definitely just turn the tide. I already have 1 piece. I need 3 cards for the Molten Giant thing. Ruthmaster, a Charge and or Song Commander, and then the Molten Giant itself, and 10 HP. So what do we do here? Frothing Berserker again. I think the correct play is to upgrade. Frothing Berserker and Rewarder. Take 4 damage to the base. So probably wants to consecrate here, maybe Equality Consecrate, maybe Pyromancer Consecrate. Yeah, it's another thing. In tournaments, people are finding these just insane combos, and just everyone's going with them now. So, I guess I was saying earlier, Warlocks are just doing this huge. You know, I'm gonna have 8 health, and then I'm gonna play 2 Molten Giants for 0 mana, and then I'm gonna play Defender of Argus in the middle of them, and then the opponent just says, "Okay, how do you?" I just automatically lose unless somehow I have that kind of hard removal sitting in my hand. Ooh, that was risky. Okay, he's got, what is that, 8 damage, I think? Yeah. Whoa, it's gone. It's not in there yet. Oh, so far so good. Slow-mo, guys. Man, that was... We can do a lot of damage here. I think it might be slightly risky, but I think it might be worth it as well. So I think if we attack him with 8, give him 2 more each, 3 more damage. That's quite a bit of damage. Let's see what happens. Did we just win? I think we might have just won here. If we didn't win, we're coming extremely close. Ah, we did win. Nice. And there you have it. Alright, come on. So yeah, get some, you gotta stick with the deck, and you know, before I started this video earlier, I probably went, I went like 3 or 4 wins with this deck in a row, and then, of course, obviously you just saw me lose, what, 2 or 3 times, just, ugh. And that's just the new ranked play. I don't know, if it continues to be like this, and if it continues to be like, as clear cut and dry as it is, you know, you're playing a Warlock deck versus his Druid deck, you automatically lose type of thing. Might just stick to Arena. Another thing I noticed is that the other day, I literally played the same person 5 times in a row to the point where I just stopped playing for 2 hours. As soon as I queued again, it was the same motherfucking person. I was I was livid. Because he was just playing the most stupid Druid deck I've ever seen. And then so on the 7th time I queued, I'm like, alright, I'm going to play the deck to counter his deck. And then I get somebody new. I'm like, really? So it's awkward having 2 of these guys. I mean, I really try to save these guys for actual plays, because, I mean, if I just play him on a turn 3, they're just going to clearly just use whatever removal they have to make sure he's gone. So I think we might see one of these silly druid decks. I mean, they get really silly, man. Like, you got a shit ton of card draw. You basically just take a bunch of legendaries, you take a bunch of card draw, you take Nourish, you take Healing Touch, and then you like Ancient of Wars, Grove Keepers, and it just gets fucking crazy. Because he's not doing anything. Let's try to get him to pay attention to us. Now, I'm feeling a swipe, perhaps? Maybe a claw?
I must
Or just a flat-out Keeper of the Grove. He's gonna silence him. Okay, alright. I can deal with that. Can absolutely deal with that.
My shield for Argus.
Do I want to charge my Shield of Argus? I don't think I want to. No.
For the Wolf.
If you're sure.
Okay, maybe we'll see a swipe here. Maybe we'll see an innervate to something silly. Bite. Look, well, bite's gone out of. Oh, Fairy Dragon. That's your play, buddy, huh? Interesting. Okay. Okay, we have. Let's get that Fire Axe. And we have a charge in our hand, so let's put some more bait out there for him. Right now, it feels like we're winning because we have war control. We have almost the same amount of cards, but trust me, this is not going to end well for us. Most likely, okay, most likely. Put a little asterisk in there. Most likely this will not end well for us. Alright, options. We can whack him with this, we'll take him down to 3. Which means we still have to sack one of our creatures in the process. Or we could Whirlwind Arcanite Reaper, which really it's not as efficient. So let's put this guy down. And this. And we'll do that. I know, again, it looks promising. Don't let it fool you. He's gonna pull out some really crappy plays coming up here. I assure you. Ancient War, 5/10 taunt, go! Okay. Easiest slash. Oh man. Alright, so Arcanite Reaper do 5 damage to him. We don't have easy 5 any other way. You could Arcanite Reaper, Whirlwind, and then sack one of our creatures to get through. Or Arcanite Reaper upgrade. Now he's got 4 HP. Which trades nicely with one of our creatures. And he has 7 HP. Okay, maybe, just maybe, this might work out in our favor because he needs to pull some shit out of his ass in order to win because we have Garrosh Helmscream next turn. And he does another 5/10. Lovely. Lovely. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. I think, can we win here? Can we win here? Let's see. Could trade that, which is going to be 5/10. Do that, which will have 4. And then Whirlwind to kill. Oh, I think. So we do that. And then we do that. And then we do that. We do that. We do that. And we do that. There we go. Alright, so I overestimated our opponent that game. It won't happen. I should say overestimated? Yeah, I overestimated. I thought for sure that he was gonna. But one reason why we did so well there is because of Defender of Argus, which is another big thing I think everyone has in every single one of their decks. You have a Defender of Argus. Just sitting there. I should say 2 Defender of Argus. Actually, just remembered, I need to fix this deck a little bit. You guys can kind of see what I have here. Quite a bit of everything. I only have 1 Molten Giant, so I need to make another one. I got a golden blizzard that I was able to blow up for 800 dust because of the nerfs and everything, so that was very lucky of me. Now what do we need to get rid of it to put him in? What doesn't help us? What doesn't help us? The Gorehowl, I can't tell how many times Gorehowl plus upgrade has been a lifesaver. This is a hard decision. Faceless Manipulator is good against the decks that we've been facing because everyone's got a fucking legendary nowadays. Spiteful Smith, it makes them trade so much. Man, this is a tough one. I almost have to say Mortal Strike because the only time I really need it is when I don't see anything else that we can really legitimately use besides Mortal Strike. If you guys see something that I don't see, just let me know in the comments, but I think that was the best. That's the best move there. Let's play a couple more. Then we'll move over to Arena. I'm interested to see how fast we can, crawl back up to rank 10, 8, 9. So we'll find that out over the weekend, hopefully. Let's see here. We're the opponent.
Garrosh versus
Uther. Alright, Uther.
I will fight with honor.
Ooh, we did not like this hand. I'll actually get rid of all of you. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm okay with that. Whirlwind's not going to be useful right now, but it's always good to have in a pinch. Okay. A really good play is if you can charge him and enrage him. Enrage him with actual spell, because it basically makes him 12 damage, so it's very exciting. Yeah, so I almost have that full combo right there. It's a turn 3 hypothetically if you get charged, because it's 0, so it's 12 damage in 1 turn. So pretty exciting, because he gets 4. He's a 4/2 once he's enraged, he's 4, and then after that he's 6. He's got legendary, so really, that's your fucking play, dude. Oh my god. So I don't know if I'm really gonna need Whirlwind. It's kind of it's not the best trade in the world. I don't know if I want to do it. Saving. Let's see what happens. I feel like we can just get more value out of it, especially against a paladin. Oh my god. Alright, you motherfuckers, alright.
Summoning portal open.
I don't regret the decision if you're thinking that. I am okay with my decision still. I am a little bit worried about what's about to happen here. He's going to start hitting me down pretty quickly. I don't have any pretty obvious plays. We might have to throw these two guys out just to give him some targets. Oh, for love of God. Oh, he's not even going to do that. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. So this is where we whirlwind. We need to stop the bleeding. And then we will defend our Vargas. And then we will get that motherfucker out of there. And as much as I don't want to, I kind of have to, just because this is getting a little out of hand. Alright, so we stopped the bleeding a little bit. We're even in card draw. He's got a lot more HP than I do. But the fact that I have 16 HP is actually an advantage for us if we can start doing a little bit of damage to him. Oh, for the love of God! It's alright. Let's see if he's still going for the rush down. Puts us on the board though. Yeah, take me out, go for the rush down. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, let's see how you respond to that, buddy. I wonder if he's got some sort of. I wonder if he's got like a Revenging Wrath in his hand or something. I mean, usually paladins aren't the rush down type. I don't know, maybe he just saw the opportunity and he went for it, but I don't know. No, or he just flat out has a rush deck. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so this is easy. I think we can put these two down, put taunt on him. Do we really want to? Or we can just taunt him, charge him, I should say. Sparkle Smith, coming to a theater near you. So we need to pull some Molten Giants, guys. Or some card draw, one or the other. We're not getting shit, but hey. Oh my, look at this kid. Are we just going to be playing our hand here? I think we are. As much as I want to play him, I think I need the board advantage more.
My shield for Argon.
Okay.
Into the breach.
Hopefully he doesn't have Consecration. That would not be good right about now. And I'm actually... Oh, a Ragnar should also not be good right now. Oh god. Leroy Jenkins, I love you. Let's play this guy first, see if I... Oh, doesn't help. Leroy Jenkins.
Time's up. Let's do this.
You're sure?
For the well.
So, one problem I actually ran into this game that I usually don't is no card draw. I usually have a shit ton of cards in my hand. Oh boy. Oh, Blessing of Kings! No one saw that one coming! We're kind of fucked now, guys. That doesn't help us. Well, we just lost the game. Good game. Blessing of Kings on a whelp. Too strong. Oh, going back down to 11. Such is life, I guess. Such is life. Play ranked. Yeah, let me. Why don't you guys tell me in the comments how you feel everything's been going as far as ranked? I mean, it's. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting a different experience. To me, it seems like you're seeing the exact same decks over and over, and it's just kind of is what it is. This is the same guy. I don't know. I always forget to fucking keep track of the fucking name.
Fight with honor. Victory or death.
This is not. We don't need charges this early. This is too much mana. Whirlwind. I need a more efficient card. I need removal. I need some weapons early. Come on, weapon. Yes, yes, yes. All right. I can work with this. Now the real question here is to kill the Argent Squire or to not kill that, or Silver Hand Guardian.
I am sorry.
Oh, he's gonna Swamp Ooze. Oh, look at that guy. You're so cool, buddy. You're so cool. You Swamp Ooze now. You Swamp Ooze my Fire Warlock instead of my Arcanine Reaper or one of my Gorhells. I'm okay with it. Oh my god. So again, right here, we're gonna have to give him a target. So he's probably gonna run this into it, I'm guessing. Or he's gonna Hammer of Wrath it.
I hope you like my invention.
Or he's gonna Novice Engineer it. Yeah.
Not on my.
Oh, look at this kid! Top deck and Fool! Not top deck. Maybe put a Chad in here. This is actually a nice big target for him as well. Going first
We
is just
must
too strong.
cleanse the Sunwell.
Yep. Oh, look at this efficiency. This guy's got all the efficiency. Just a random bunch of minions. Just completely shitting on me. Well, time for Arcanine Reaper. I don't even know what to kill here. I'll kill you.
Not on
Oh, God.
Reporting for
Too
duty.
bad I don't have like a brawl or something like that. There's a warrior deck that's based around these molten giants. Really? That's based around these molten giants and is it the best play?
my shield for
And basically all you do is get card draw, and you have brawls, and you have like cleaves. Just the only removal a warrior would see, and then you just literally try to wait until the last. What? Okay.
We must cleanse the
Damn,
Sunwell.
he loves this motherfucking acidic swampoos.
well played.
Well played, yes, well played, sir. Well played. Well, that was a complete and utter shittering utter. So, I think that's a good example of why you don't coin Fire Axe when they don't have something for you to kill. Let's try to finish this end of season 1 on a good note, shall we? Keyword being there, try. I think his name was like Chemistry or something. Let's see if we're playing Chemistry again.
Garrosh
Nope,
versus
Bethran this time.
Uther.
The thing I've noticed is you'll play against a guy, or a guy maybe a couple times, and then you'll be like, he's got a really good deck. Maybe I should try copying it and see what happens. And then you try copying it, and it just doesn't work. All right. Remember, don't coin Morax unless there's something for you to kill. I wonder if not keeping that Morax that one more turn last game would have actually done anything. I mean, I might have. I mean, would have had more efficient trades just because it kind of snowballed. So it's kind of funny how we start with a Molten Giant and a Grommash in our hand. It's not going to be of much use. It's overkill to kill him. So we're not going to do overkill. Now, this turn we might have to, because next turn he's going to Blessing King.
Glory to the
Oh! Just gave us a... Some card draw going here in a second. Blessing the King? Maybe. Maybe. Nope.
Reporting for duty.
Oh! Raging Organ. I do not need your services. Ooh, Whirlwind. Do I? I think we do. We don't want any Blessing Kings up in here right now.
The light protects me.
Oh God.
Reporting for duty.
I personally don't like Blessing Kings, but I gotta know how much of a efficient card it really is. Do we just want to Defender of Argus?
My shield.
That's a
for
wise
Argus.
decision.
Hey, give me a minute.
turn 6 Avenging Wrath right out the fucking gate. Oh, there goes my taunt. Jesus. Alright, now you're just pissing me off with this fucking bullshit. Play some card draw. Let's see what we get. Oh.
I hope you like my invention.
All the charge. Well, we can play Raging Worgen if we get a fucking rage.
To Northrend!
Oh, for the love of God. Really? I'm okay with that, actually. This is more how a paladin should play. Very docile. Fuck. So many options here. A lot of charge, I really do. But I have no enrage mechanic, so
Mind if I roll me?
I'm gonna burn one of the charges just because I can. Ooh.
Into the breach!
If you're sure.
Alright, see what this big boy's got. Garrosh Helm Screen next turn. Fun fact, an enraged Garrosh Helm Screen, an enraged Raging Warg. Oh! Oh! What? Who? What? I don't even know what just happened, guys. I don't even know what just happened. Like, you die, first of all. I think we play Garrosh just because we can. All 4 damage, Garrosh. You're scary, buddy. Oh well, it is what it is. So, good. Use your shit now, bro. Use your shit now.
To Northrend!
Oh, now we get to interrange. Alright. It's time to do some damage. Is there any way we can do damage without getting... Interesting proposition, my friend. It's not the most efficient proposition, but it is interesting. I think I will go with you on that one. Oh, I thought I gave me Divine Shield for a second. I was all excited. Probably that's most efficient, but it's going to set us up for the play we want. That. Give a charge. That's as good as a Garrosh Hellscream. So now we're in a position to win unless he pulls out some random shit, which, seeing how he's already played 2 Avenging Wraths, he probably has a very random kill solution or a win condition. So let's see if he has something up his sleeve here. I don't know what it could be, but it could be some, maybe a tearing and forging. Yeah. Or Ragnaros. Now, pretty much just lost the game. Yeah, I don't see a way. He lost. Okay, so we get to finish it on our... Oh my god! Or we just... That fucking scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Should we show off to him? How do we want to win this, guys? Okay. So this is a little overkill. Just have him surrender. Alright, so that was we finished off rank 11, as high as 7. Not the best season 1, but at least we got to 7, so we'll see how we do next month, and thanks for watching, guys.